Take a look at this. Nearly 20,000 ships like this sank during World War II, and they're pretty valuable. Here's why. When the US detonated the first atomic bomb in 1945, they changed the world forever, literally down to the particles in the air. Because this bomb and the many that followed it dumped tons of tiny little radioactive particles in the air. What does this have to do with sunken warships? Well, the process of making steel back then involved melting raw iron and then purifying it by forcing in air. But air, post-1945, has radioactive contamination, which contaminates the steel. For the most part, this isn't a problem. Like, the steel in your toaster can have a tiny bit of radiation in it, and it's fine. You'll get more exposure from getting a mammogram or breathing in your basement if you live in a high radon area. But if you actually need to measure radiation, like for research or some medical purposes, you absolutely cannot use contaminated steel. Hence, a semi-legal trade in steel salvaged from sunken World War II ships has flourished for several decades. Semi-legal here meaning if it's a protected historical gravesite, leave it alone. Fortunately, this isn't really a big problem anymore because we haven't detonated any atomic bombs out in the open in a long while.